Both these teams have already secured themselves top 8 at a major, but it's top 6 and above.
Ramp up the aggression, but to your point, you've got to do well in the laning phase. Up top, Skywrath LC versus Bane Doom. Not sure how this one will go.
Stinger. He's going to be on the front lines here and going to be trying and tanking all those hits for the Doom. That way the Doom can get those higher levels. Chris Luck committed to be able to kill Emo's Courier. A good start here. Did take a little bit of damage in return, but I'm sure it's well worth it to keep the Arc Warden's regen from flowing.
Up top, his lane is all about trading. At Beast Coast, you have the Devour Sustain for the Doom and the Spam Brain Sap from Stinger. So very tough for Skywrath to get anything done up here. Kaka is going to most likely look to be rotating a bit. I'm surprised they did put the Chris Luck puck mid.
Drops the nuke. JT going to try and go for Stinger a bit, but they have such a big creep wave pushing in. They don't really need to commit too much. Chris Luck earlier willingly had his salve canceled by Emo in order to trade a little bit. He's going to try and abuse that Courier, but a Courier is still a long ways away. So while it's away, Chris Luck actually even getting hit by that Spark Wraith. Emo's just going to abuse him for this time.
Doing really well so far. No surprise, though, to be honest, after watching Emo play that first game. He was dominant pretty much all throughout.
I think Emo is just one of those.
They're just consistently playing aggressive. Both heroes, CS, suffering just a little bit because of it.
It seems like a Chris Luck versus Emo matchup is always destined to be right on the edge at all times. Both players on the edge of potentially losing. K1 Hector actually going down in top lane as Kaka picks up the first blood. Already the Beast Coast carry off to a bit of a rocky start from the pressure of this Skywrath Legion lane. Classic dual lane. Layla's taking some damage here as well. Fly, making sure to stay in range to be able to get those Frost Armor hits.
Got the second point in Lance too, looking to make a move. But nope, they'll just be content, forcing both bottom laners off the lane. And once again, it's IG jumping out to an early...
Another death here for Beast Coast. 5-1, top lane. They do actually level up Doom. Hey, Hector, are you going to get a kill because of that, or is it going to be denied? No, the slept-up Lich was unable to stop the Doom from killing JT. Back over to mid lane. Puck once again. Schofield quite low as well. Tempest double chasing both of them away. 4 Wraith Bands on this Arc Warden.
I was gonna say, it's a really cool build. He has so much stat.
Uh-oh. Okay, Stinger is gonna set this Nightmare up. Schofield's gonna toss him over to Chris Luck. Chris Luck, they don't have they do have the Avalanche there in time to be able to stop that TP. Emo misreading the situation, will die underneath the tower. Lelis survives at bottom as well. Oh, but a duel on a Stinger. They do get their first duel win for IG.
Yeah, really nice movement from JT. And as always, IG, they're doing a great job of whenever a core moves, has to heal, rotates out, there's a support to take the lane under tower. Kaka was just once again taking some free XP, and now he's got level 6. Suddenly the next duel on effectively any target, that's just gonna haste towards bottom. One downside of the Beast Coast line, but they don't really have much tower push. Their team fighting is solid for sure. They can find kills, but it's tough to collect objectives afterwards.
They will soon have an overwhelming strength coming from K1 Hector, but they don't have Hector here in the bottom lane where they're trying to go for the kill on Kaka, but now the puck has been silenced. Unable to commit, Pain retreat. But they still have this tower kind of surrounded, and IG, they did not bring a whole lot of reinforcements, just JT. That's because Emo's trying to kill Schofield on the other side of the map, but Chris Luck still trying to go for this on a Skywrath Mage. Dodges into the trees, needs the help of his allies here, especially as he's silenced. A concussive shot, though, not landing on Chris Luck is important there, but it does slow down Stinger, allowing Kaka to get that kill instead. Beast Coast just an entirely wrong read on that situation. Thought they could be aggressive, but Chris Luck leads Stinger into a trap.
Yeah, really nice there from Chris Luck. He saw the Lich coming and knew that it was not a good decision to orb forwards. Instead, he just farms an extra creep wave, then TP's home. And should hopefully give a shout out to Stinger, because he did certainly save his core's life there with that Hex at the cost of
damage talent, as opposed to the last game where he went to movement speed. So that's gonna help him clear through those neutral creeps even faster, and leading to such a large lead.
He always manages to find a way to just absolutely enormous.
Minute faster than anyone at this tournament, but there's going to be the duel, and okay, Chain Frost and the Skywrath Mage ultimate just to make sure that they do win said duel.
Wait, what timing do you make your move as BEASTCOAST? That is the question, because he still dodged the magic damage in a duel. And an Atos on Kaka?
Yeah,
what?
you can see it right there. Sizable chunk taken out by the concussive shot. They are going to be able to get the coil. They look for that toss away, and that's why JT is desperately trying to get away from Schofield. Eventually, it's going to break. They've committed so much, though, and K1 Hector actually getting tossed away is going to be saved. He was certainly dead inside that river, but Schofield with the clutch toss.
That was so sick. Hector is so much take the free Uber out because he wanted to stick up top, but unfortunately has to call for a taxi anyway. He has TPs to bottom lane, but he's too late. And now he does find Kaka, though.
Kaka.
Hello.
He thought he could just hang out there, but
I really loved a Craggy Cloak in this game, but nothing doing thus far.
Yeah.
Mid tower getting pressured by IG. TP's coming in, though. Gotta be careful.
They're going to be able to get the duel onto Lelis. He's going to be slept up, though. The illusion's helping to be able to take away that nightmare. Lelis survives through the duel, 4 staffs away, but he's slowed down by the Fusion Blade. Eventually, Fly is going to be able to get that kill. They got the Fiend's Grip on the real Phantom Lancer, but the rest of the team isn't helping him out right now because they're focused on killing this Legion Commander. They're going to try and pull this Underlord back in. Fly at half health, thanks to that Fiend's Grip, is going to go quickly take out Stinger. They're running out of mana on the side of BEASTCOAST, which means they're also running out of damage, except Chris Luck, who came back into the fight and does manage to take away that Aegis. What about the second life, though? They are running out of steam here, and you can see it. They're going to have to force staff, try and get back over to the high ground here. The Firestorm is out. The illusions are doing their work. BEASTCOAST, Schofield, as well as K1 Hector are low enough. They have to try and get back. They do successfully. So it wasn't the worst fight in the world. They got 2 kills. They took away an Aegis. It cost them a buyback on Lelis, though.
Yeah, but really, it could have been so much worse for them. Emo was playing that entire fight with an arcade.
Stinger for correctly identifying the real Phantom Lancer with the Fiend's Grip. That certainly helped their team fight a lot.
He's just going to get gone for it. Much like the previous game where we saw the PL of Hector just going for the Lion.
Avalanche, they're going to try and get a toss back. No, they're going to turn into the river where there is that Tempest double. So they have to deal with that damage dealer, but before Staff onto the high ground, they can actually turn on to Schofield instead. The Tempest double once again surviving until it runs out of steam. They are going to be able to get the initiation on the back line. Beautiful initiation by JT. Catching Chris Luck. Now Lelis goes to the TP out, but it gets bashed up. No escape here. K1 Hector being utterly kited around and torn apart. Emo slows him down, and Kaka puts in the work.
Unbelievable. They're just playing. Look at the net worth. He's 4,000 ahead of the game, but you're not going to be able to move. We got a fight on our hands.
They are going to be able to find the Fiend's Grip onto the real Phantom Lancer. This is a massive kill for the magnetic field. He's helping to protect him. The Doom is going to tick onto him, but not a whole lot elder damage. Schofield, he needs to be able to get a little bit closer. The Avalanche on top. He gets the kill. K1 Hector claims it with the Doom. It is going to cost Schofield his life and dual damage going the way of JT. They're going to wake up Emo off the Nightmares. Chris Luck, as well as Schofield. They're actually going to buy back and try and attack Emo here. Stinger having a hard time dealing with these illusions. Chris Luck is going to try and dodge a bit of the damage. They're poking at him. They do have K1 Hector here as well, laying out some damage. Emo wants a little bit more, but won't be able to find a kill. It'll be Ollie who sees the opening with the Chain Frost, perhaps giving up his life to K1 Hector, though. BEASTCOAST, just as you think, they may be out of it. They win a really big team fight, claiming the 2 carries of IG.
Big buyback from Schofield there, specifically just finding the kill on the Phantom Lancer. I'm really loving the way JT's playing. I know he goes down there. They lose Emo anyway, but BKBing to break the sleep to try and keep fighting. If it weren't,
looks like they're just going to keep farming for a bit.
It's interesting to note the Arc Warden going for the attack rate instead of the Spark Wraith cooldown, so I expect Emo to keep playing the same way. Outskirts of the fight, keep trying, just mostly playing with the clone and trusting in his PL to be the hard carry. But if you look at the way this game's breaking down, IG have 3 cores that are continuing to scale to do massive amounts of physical damage. You already have 108 dual Vigit, and there's the cleave we were hoping we would see. Now I just need him to find a wolf creep and he's ready to rock and roll.
Oh, meanwhile, Phantom Lancer just got a big upgrade in his own in the critical strike.
Cool. Yeah, most of the time you see Doppel, but in this game, I just don't think he feels like he needs that survivability tool. He wants to be able to go toe-to-toe with this BEASTCOAST lineup as they smoke towards him.
They smoke out. They do manage to find the real one with a Fiend's Grip on top of him as well. Do they even need the duel? Well, they should have done it. Now he's going to pop it onto JT instead as JT bails out the Phantom Lancer with the BKB. He may still have the chance to survive. Chris Luck throwing more damage onto him. He does end up falling. No chance and a neutral denied. Can they get back to it? Oh no, they left Hector alone. Manta, Schofield, he's trying to get him out. Toss him over to the neutral camp. That'll certainly help Schofield. He may be left behind, but IG, they really want to be able to take down this Doom. K1 Hector turning with his BKB. Looks to be able to get a kill on one of the supports, but can't do it. Backs up now. BKB fading out. Here comes the slows, but here comes the rest of Beast Coast as well. Pushing IG back, except for Fly, who continues to go forward. Now he's going to turn on to K1 Hector, who's down to half health, but K1 Hector with his Radiance is doing a lot of damage to this IG squad. He starts laying out the cleave damage on a Fly, who's rather tanky himself. Both these carries at half health in a slog of a team fight where Lelis is slowing down all of it with the Firestorm damage as well. Chris Luck in the back lines tried to go for Kaka, missed that kill, and instead dies 1v1 to the opposing support.
Really nice. Buyback from JT ends up actually landing a dual kill. Really cool there. Chris Luck didn't see him coming. The Shadow Blade. His Lincolns was down.
He slept himself. He tried to go for the toss back there. Fails the initiation. Fly's now free. Oh, K1 Hector immediately showing himself into the back line once again. But Glimmer Capes and Force Staffs are helping IG play away from pain. You can see Emo always playing the distance. Wow, we have Fly committing for the kill, but he's already dropping a lot. He still has the second life. Chris Luck, he bought back earlier, can't afford to die here, but he managed to catch so many heroes, locking them two together. They will manage to get both JT and Ollie. No buybacks there, and Fly, he's finding his damage just being utterly ineffective. He's being ignored right now. They're gonna turn, see if they can deal with the Aegis, and then turn back on Emo. The important hero that they want to deal with. They just ignore the Phantom Lancer, bring down Emo, and now at their leisure, they'll see if they can hunt down Fly as he's got no support whatsoever. Making a break for it, K1. He's on his way. Schofield out of mana to be able to catch him anymore. And the TP out. Ooh, nicely placed behind the trees. So Beast Coast was too late to spot him. Yeah, last time they had the Aegis and Cheese. Beast Coast, they're going to be feeling themselves. They're going to have to fight through a Parakeet Tower, but eventually they should be able to bring it down. The Chain Frost is going to come in, as well as the Skywrath Mage Ultimate. A lot of damage, but being split a lot between the Beast Coast heroes. They're all going to remain quite healthy here and going to try and go for the kill, but Kaka is able to get away. They do have the Fiend's Grip out, but they're actually going to choose to Dark Rift away, resetting as Emo is coming back alive in 2 seconds.
They're just doing such a great job. Beast Coast, it's all about the choke point control. You've got Pit, you've got Coil, and it's 2 Glimmer Capes on the IG supports. K1 certainly too farm to carry detection at this point.
Absolutely. A Pit goes down. Lelis trying to get away. Nice toss back, and then the blink, the clumsy net on the real one. He Manta dodges that. He's immediately going to try and break the coil to get out of here. Defensive Force Staffs and Glimmer Capes. So once again, Beast Coast still tracking him though. They have Chris Luck, but has he gone too far? They try and turn onto him, but immediately he phase shifts, and now the real Phantom Lancer is going to caught by the Yule Scepter, and they're going to be able to get the duel on him. He's going to be bought a little bit of time by JT with that press the attack, and they've gotten onto their high ground. Beast Coast knows not to play into that area. Even if they got the duel or Doom on the real carry, it didn't matter. Playing into that high ground is too damn dangerous. They give up Schofield, but that's it.
He's got a buyback as well. And again, he's just so... He's one of those players, those tinies, that always looks for tosses for more than the combo damage. Either it's allies to safety or enemies into harm's way. Really nice job. Any big items coming up? So we got Aeon Disc on Chris Luck. That's going to be big. Orb of Destruction on the Underlord.
Silver Edge for Hector. I mean, really thinking that he just wants to be able to get there on top of Emo. Is that what it is?
Looks all right, yeah. You want to get the Arc Ward, and the PL is just too tough to take down.
Oh, this damage, Fly. He's actually trying to go to the back line. He's going to ignore K1 Hector for now. Does take an Infernal Blade shot with a duel out onto Lelis. They do manage to bring him down. He does have buyback and a Fiend's Grip onto the real Phantom Lancer. They caught him once again. They have the Infernal Blade on top of him. So much damage that it looks like he's going to fall. K1 Hector gets a little bit low with his BKB. He's trying to get away, but the Invis isn't good enough. They have the Sentry just barely in place to be able to find him. He's going to buy back as well as Lelis and look to be able to tor Emo. Emo popping his BKB, standing and fighting here with 2 different magnetic fields. He goes for the TP out with his BKB. They don't have a disable to stop it. IG retreats. They lose their Lich, but the important hero in Emo does manage to get out. Looks like JT going to be caught as well by Chris Luck. Beast Coast buybacks are effective in getting multiple kills.
Yeah, but they've used the buybacks, though. That's the key. Every single player on Beast.
The Witless Shaco as well as Minotaur Horn. So
Yeah, and
sadly, the illusionist came.
Here's the big thing, though. We talked about, oh, wait, oh, no,
They're
K1.
going to find their initiation on duel onto K1 Hector. They blow everything they have because they saw the buyback from last time.
Yeah.
They know he's dead for 2 minutes. And he's 32,000 net worth. So effectively, right now, IG's up by 33K. They can do whatever they want. They can do Roshan pretty easily and then march high ground with time to work.
And you've got 25 on your Arc Warden 2 for the Spark Wraith damage. They're starting to hit real hard. And for a full 100 seconds now, it is 5 on 4, as you said. 35K ahead at this point is IG with no Doom.
Schofield and Chris Luck are both hitting the bottom tier 3. We'll see what IG does in response.
Yeah. But this is big. Puck just finished his Axe. We talked about how they don't have much to deal with the IG, BKBs, and the Arc Warden, or the LC. All of a sudden, how many times have we seen tossbacks, right? Coil tossback on anybody. That's a 4.5 second stun. There's no cleanse mechanic with the exception of JT's Legion Commander. He's got to be the target, and that's why IG put the Aegis on him. So really cool decision under the circumstances.
Hey, BEASTCOAST rather, they're just looking to be able to slow down IG. The Firestorm doing good work here. They are going to go onto this Legion Commander. The Aegis is down. As long as they survive through this one, the Minotaur Horn helping Schofield a little bit, but he gets bashed up by Flyfly. The follow-up Abyss Blade as well to sleep. Buys him a momentary respite, but Glimmer Cape, he's going to be good. Now, stuck inside the pit, he has to actually walk away from it and deal with the buildings instead. BEASTCOAST doing a good job delaying. 35 seconds until K1 Hector is back up. Stinger gets a little bit too close to Emo, but a Glimmer Cape once again saving him. Initiation onto Lelis. Lelis in trouble, dueled, and dead. Now he's dead with no buyback for 2 minutes, and the initiation into the backline. Flyfly is going to be able to get the kill on Stinger as the Lance chases him down into the fountain. 15 seconds till Hector's back up, but Chris Luck as well as Schofield, they're running out of steam here. The tier 4s are being taken down so quickly. The throat is exposed. They can't put a stop to this damage. They're going to jump on Ollie. Flyfly, he ignores it. Is going to go for the hero kills. They want BEASTCOAST out of here, and they're going to show they're stronger, they're better, and they will take this series 2-0.